Good morning, everyone. Oh, this is a tune. I like this one. Hope you're all having a good morning. Welcome. Oh, we might have to have that song again, you know. This one's actually quite cool too. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think we're going to follow on with yesterday and crack on with this air, try and get this to 14. I reckon we can probably do it this morning. We can certainly get, I don't know, very, very close. We've got the bonus XP in Aegis. We've already done the Monster Hunter Society in there, so that's all good. And just did polish off the wilderness this morning. I can't really be bothered to crack on with the Nusero today. I don't know, I just fancy this extra experience. Those hardwoods are going to be a massive grind. I decided I didn't want to bother with them. Same with these Infernal Giants, and probably same with these Priests. I mean, all three of those quests are just like, they're the classic 80 plus individual mob Monster Hunter quests that just take fucking ages. And are probably not worth doing unless you were going to go there anyway. So yeah, let's crack on. Let's crack on, get down to Aegis, see how we're doing. I'll see how I'm feeling as well. I'm a little bit fragile this morning. I went out last night to D&D. Well, I wasn't drinking or anything, but I was up late, and then I woke up, went to bed about 2, woke up at about 8. I couldn't get back to sleep. My alarm was supposed to go off at 9 for to get up, have some breakfast, and get ready for the stream. And yeah, I just didn't get back to bed. Just lay there. So bloody midnight, still in bed. He's still in bed, lucky bastard. Yeah, one of you redeem some points and get him out of bed. Yeah, I've adjusted a few of the points values. I've had to sort of bump everything up because I know you guys aren't, no one's really too fussed about the loot. And if anyone is genuinely like watching a lot, they'll have enough points to join the distro on a juicy day. So yeah, let's try and get some loot as well today. Oh, is this an opportunity to it's fine, it's fine. Oh yes, let's get going. Let's get down to Aegis 3. Club some things. This song here is going to be one of the classics that I always remember from like early streaming days. I think this is our 1 month streaming anniversary as well. So yeah, can't believe it. It's gone so fast. It's gone so fast. What are we actually getting for these mobs then? So we got 637. Kill a mouthful. How much XP do we actually get for one of these? 637. Wow. Okay. We're getting a lot of XP from them. Well worth doing. Oh, come on, target the Chaos Knight. See, I've had my coffee and stuff. I might have to have another one. Depending on how we go, I should probably just drink some water and stay healthy. So far I'm pretty toasty, so I haven't needed the hood yet. It's nice and warm in the house this morning. Hey, graphics man. How you doing? I invited you to the Discord server, man, to my Discord server. It's quite quiet at the moment. I haven't done any work to make it public to any viewers or anything, so it's just a little hangout. And yeah, I sent you a message. I know I've been banging on about the gems. Like, if you don't have them, or don't want to part with them. That's cool, man. It's just on my it's on my agenda to get that tinkering done, but I've got to do the carpentry as well. So yeah, how's the PC? Did you get the last bits you needed? And I mean, you showed me the picture with the 3 screens. I didn't know you've got various machines on the go, so. Ooh, free gold. It's nothing like a bit of free gold to make up for the slow clear speed of a Dexa. I love it how I'm like nearly tier 14 air and I'm complaining about clear speed, and then I realise that there's a lot of other Dexes that are not tier 14 air. Yeah, it's rough. So yeah, this morning, man, we're just getting some XP. That's the only plan. Get our air up to 14. Oh yes. Grab a few bits of loot on the way. Avoid the PKs. Or kill them. If there's not like 3 or 4. Yeah, so the Americans are all in bed. Even the hardcore Americans are beginning to flag now. It's yeah, 5 o'clock in the morning for the East Coast and 2 o'clock in the morning for West Coast, and yeah, they're probably about ready to keel over and go to bed, which makes me the early bird. Oh, look at these mobs, just free farming, I guess. Got Ganthrone stream to look forward to today as well. I'm trying to stay online until he gets on, so I can just pass the baton over. The Genesis will probably be on as well, similar time. At least I think that's his plan. Look at all these things: blood feasters, blood serpents. Brilliant, brilliant. Is my wife playing music downstairs? I can't really tell her off, but I can shut the door. Ah, there we go. These feasters, elementals, that's good stuff. I'm tempted to head up, actually. Pretend I'm not as old as I am. I'm not going bald, honestly. Still got my seed types up at the bottom. Why not? Seeds are cool, man. Seeds are cool. We were having some conversations yesterday in there. I think it was in the Genesis stream about like zoom distance and yeah. I'm still a firm believer. I want those fucking gems. Give me those gems. Thank you. Still a firm believer that like the 0.7 zoom is the best kind of level to have. I'm not a fan of like super zoomed out, and I'm not a fan of like the increased zoom in. It just makes my eyes just pop out. There's blood serpent. Give me the gold. Yeah, your Outlands has got this fantastic video option. What's it called? Upscale graphics when zoomed in. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that that just kicks in at like at the 0.7. When you're in the house, you can see there's certain things that just look a bit better. Look at all this freeform. Yeah, we need to get some loot today. I've got a feeling. Got an Avrite map yesterday, Avrite ore map, and we got a Aegis spell hue deed, and it's quite nice. I think I got reactive armor or something. The spell hue deeds these days, I use them on my summon immediately, just at the thought of getting a flame strike hue, you know, any color. I don't really mind. They're all cool, just something different. But Aegis would be especially cool. Mausoleum would also be very cool on my Eldritch Summoner. I've got a few of the low-key sort of protective spells. I think Arch Protect, I've got like Wilderness and yeah, but nothing on the offensive end. Actually, I think I've got Inferno Weaken, but that doesn't really count. Here we go. We got a scroll. We got a scroll, guys. It's a poisoning scroll. I mean, it's not worthless. This is such a good place to farm these 3 rooms, honestly. So good. The mobs just come to you. Stand in one spot and like soak up the experience. I was thinking about actually how much it costs to do the upgrade. I know I've got like 37 air cores, but what are they actually going for at the moment? What are they actually going for? Air core. Okay, so they are, yeah, I mean, pretty much nearing 40k each, 35 sort of at the minimum. Go this way. So yeah, 10 of them 350k minimum. 4 of them, yeah, just about 1.5 million. And well worth it. I had a great idea graphics for my another sub point, channel point reward, which is going to be break the rules. I've decided it's break the rules, and it will be log on to my to Doc Dastardly, my Mesa, and just go to SSC and kill the first person I see. Goes against my ethics, but again, it's kind of, it is a necessary part of UO. So yeah, break the rules is going to be a reward. He's going to be red quite quickly, but that's okay. That was his initial intention. I still need to make these other characters. I've been really putting it off. Wanted to make a poison mage, and I kept talking about an RPO as well. Yeah, it's just time. And I figured on stream it'd be a little, I don't know, maybe it'd be interesting sort of leveling up a deck, so I think I could do on stream, because it's like a great sort of how-to, and it's a bit more interactive, at least for the first up to 80. You'd have to do the 80 to 100 overnight. But the mage, kind of like leveling a mage, you can't really, I don't know, it's not really a stream friendly thing, you're just like casting spells over and over. At least Shelter Dungeons, yeah, somewhat interactive and useful for people to know. Skill ball. Piece of lick number 2. I do like these blood elementals, they're nice and squishy. Should probably run Sunder. I should run it more often. Right, let's grab that skill ball and head out. I do kind of want to plump up my chest today, so it's actually got some stuff in there for people to share with people. I left the stuff in there from the other day as well, so let's give my viewers a chance to grab some of these goodies. All right. He's back to Aegis. So what did we get from that first little run? Probably about, yeah, I don't know, about 500 XP or something. Need to stay hydrated, guys. Need to stay hydrated. I must say I'm terrible at drinking water. Spend far too much of my time drinking coffee, and then more coffee, both at work and at home. I really do need to consciously kind of go and actually get water. Right, let's get down. Okay. makes a significant difference, the difference between defensive and Sunder stance. I mean, in terms of damage, I don't know whether the trade-off is, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. Oh, they're all my mobs, all of them. Oh, alright, juked by the Blood Demon. Yeah, using the scroll wheel for targeting in this place is a nightmare. There's so many people through the doors and through the walls. So yeah, thanks for coming along and joining me this morning, guys. We're just having an early grind, waiting for Ganter in stream. Getting up to tier 14 air is on the agenda today. I'm going to pick up some loot. Oh, we got bloody. Yeah. So this is such a great corridor. But yeah, America's asleep, so we're taking advantage of it. In about 3 hours this place will be heaving again. So if you've got any questions about Ultimate Online Outlands, if you guys are playing, yeah, let me know. It is the hands down the best Ultimate Online server there is. So the official ones are just not what they once were. Hey, that's the spirit, look at this. 4 mobs. They all want a piece of me. Go for the Blood Dragon next. Don't try this at home. So we moved away from the low fight stone on a bit of that's a bit of house, bit of chill, and we might change that up in the future, depending on how my mood takes me this morning. I have limited cognitive ability. I just realised something. I know, bad food. Kids, I've eaten food this morning. Eating food in game, eating food in real life. I'm fueled. Oh yes. Ooh, free gold. Loads of gold. for these demons, 334. How much XP do you get from a blood demon with a bonus? I should probably be partied. I can't remember what XP bonus you get, but I really should be going with someone else this morning. No procs, no finishes. Just a slow trickle of death. Right, what have we got? Ooh, is that what I think it is? No, it's poison. I mean, it's cool, but it's poison. The other two green cores are worth 150k. Poison, not so much. Although on the topic of cores, we might as well do a little refresher and find out what it is worth. Poison core. Okay, they're 25k, so they're alright actually. Not a bad start to the day. I did actually get some research mats just before the stream started as well. Okay. I mean, there's 5 mobs. It's over my usual 4, but why not? I mean, it's really pushing the limit, this. Can I can I not have any more, please? The feast are next. Nice, can't die. Steady XP though. It's brilliant. This is great. I hope these people keep coming and luring more mobs for me. I literally don't need to move. I'm just standing in one spot. Ugh. Take this. Oh, fucking hell. I'm gonna have to move at some point, aren't I? I think the blood elemental is gonna have to go next. It's going to be like the longest sort of group of mob killing ever. Come on, proc. Give me some air procs. Finish these guys off. So yeah, good morning guys, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're not hungover. That's all I wish for you. I hope you're feeling good. Had a coffee, had some breakfast. Or if it's late at night, I hope you're hanging on. We're in Aegis Keep and we are grinding tier 14 air. So far so good. Can't believe we nearly got enough gold to go back. Gonna get that distro chest nice and juicy today, I think. Might extend the stream for another half an hour today, so we might be going till 1:30 GMT. Just to hand the baton over to some of the other Sunday streamers. Some great streams that I love watching on a Sunday, so that's my plan. I said normally I end a little bit early and I just missed the kind of handover, so but that's not for 3 hours now. We got 3 hours to go. Right, I think this will be my last mob and then we'll make a move. We've got a minute left on our strength potion. That's a lot of mobs there. Right. So, good morning guys, welcome to the early bird stream. The early bird stream. We're in Aegis Keep, getting the goodies. Right, so what did we get? Another poison core this morning. Oh, we've got a couple of bits of poison there. We've got an Aegis Keep die. Just double check there's nothing else. No, cool. Yeah, it's bonus experience in Aegis Dungeon this week, so we are, yeah, just pushing to tier 14 air. Make the most of it while everyone's asleep. If I start flagging, we might just wind down and do some lumberjacking. You never know. We've still got the extra. We've still got the harvest bonus, which I haven't really taken advantage of this weekend. So I was busy and out yesterday. I sort of vaguely talked about swapping over to another codex as well. So I've done my macing one, done my fencing one. I'm tempted to sort of take up archery on this character and start working on that. There's a couple of sort of air archer templates that sort of work quite well. But yeah, having only just finished macing, I'm not sure if I can really, if I really want to go back down to that kind of tier 0 stuff. Ugh. My both is Scony. He dead. This is a tune. So what's everyone up to this morning? How you all doing? Can't help me out here. I'm gonna fall asleep unless someone shouts to me. Blur demon. Spine silk. This place is empty, man. You guys want some experience and some loot, you need to get your asses down to Aegis 3. don't know why I'm picking up blood moss. That I do not need. Give me that crossbow. Give me that heavy crossbow goodness. Blood Sorcerers are brilliant, guys. He's a good loot. Nice and squishy. Food's running out. Nom nom. Oi, blood dragons. Give me the loot. Yeah, these are great. They're like, well, around about $1,000 each. think the bleed's relatively scary when you start out, but once you've got some mitigation, it's kind of trivial. Back in our room of experience. Should probably work on another aspect as well after I'm 14. I'm not sure. I've only got discipline up to 10, and then yeah, I said I'd focus on this to 14. And after that, I'm not sure whether to go wrestling and maybe fire. I think I should do the wrestling stuff next. It's supposed to be really strong. It's a shame the other weapon skills, yeah, don't seem to be able to compete with wrestling. I definitely think they should sort of balance that out a bit. Certainly no shortage of stuff to kill this morning. So far, so good. Yup. Yep. I'm gonna change the place, man. Gonna switch it up. quantity of heavy crossbows I've got spawning is insane. Can I please come through the doorway, good sir? Thank you. Let's check the dragons down here. We've got guildies on the go. Feasters though. I've been bit. Damn. It's not quite as scary as the ones in Palma. The Deep Devourers. I swear they do more damage. They put some kind of disease on you as well. These ones just bleed. I mean, it's quite heavy bleed, but it is still just a bleed. So yeah, morning everyone. We're just on a little grind. Extra experience in Aegis today. And yeah, going for that T14 Air. We are 13k off, not far at all. Yeah, we've made a K and a half already or something, so. If you're interested in my build or why I managed to be pretty tanky, it's just a combination of codexes, full parry codex, and yeah, you can parry with a two-handed weapon in this, and yeah, just a combination of that and the Mason codex and the defensive stance, you've just got huge amounts of reduced damage, and air obviously, air aspect reduces it as well. So we can tank a lot of shit. Oh, I'm full guys. Another 20k. Let's get this back to the house. Yeah, we'll be running the loot district at the end of the stream. So if you saved up those channel points, yeah, you can join it and take a share of the special loot that we get today. Oh, are we full? No. That's better. What's happened to my restart macro? So yeah, so far today in the loot distro we've got a couple of ore maps, bronze, dull copper, we've got poison core, poison extract, death core, skill ball. We've got a pre-open just decorative paragon chest, one carpet die. Poisoning scroll, so we've got a lot of poisoning stuff here, you know, this is looking good, and a tinkering skill scroll as well, so we've got a few bits and pieces today, and no doubt we will get more in the next couple of hours. I just can't resist gems, you see. Look at those gems. How are we getting on with our mastery chain? I haven't checked this for ages. Bellows getting dead again. Yeah, 1.3 mil. It's pretty slow. I said I took a big break. I was 12 links when I left. Big regrets now. Could have been nearing 20. But we're here to make amends. We're going to grind this up. Try and get to 20 by the end of the year. Right, let's check out here. Oh mate, it's been done. Nope. It's like everyone's woken up. Go back to bed, guys. Go back to bed. Leave me to farm. Oh, I've got them all. I want them. They do a lot of damage, those Bolt Wisp, and the ranged magic damage on that Blood Dragon is insane. Tames the nuts. You got a few mobs here, my friend. I'll have the Feaster. Done the fuck too many times. Oh, I didn't even see that blood demon there. D-Lap, my man. Good morning. How you doing? Oh, another skill ball. Sweet. Squirrel that away. Hey, how you doing today, man? We've been getting some loot. We've had some decent drops this morning. A couple of skill balls, a few cores, some carpet dye. Yeah, just getting some good XP. Like these crazies leaving gems on corpses. They need help. Like they're taking the scrolls, but not the gems. Yeah, I need to buy some gems, by the way, guys. If you've got some for sale, I need 3k emeralds, which I will pay 300k for. I need 3k emeralds, I'll pay 300k. I need 3k star sapphires, I'll pay 330k, and I need 3k diamonds, which I will pay 3,600 gold for. So if you've got some bulk gems, you want to sell them, hit me up. I will go to a good cause. I will level my tinkering up to 120. At this rate, though, I won't need to buy any gems. Where are they? Let me scrounging all these bits and pieces. I'm going to do it, though. Scrounge everything. Take the mouth on at the same time. Right, that'll do. That's enough scrounging. Oh, it's grey. He's grey. He's great. He's great. I'm gonna kill him. Why not? He's a baddie. Clearly a baddie. He's a baddie. He's done bad things. He's done bad things and he deserves to die. I don't know what he's done. But he is a criminal. I will beat you in the duel. Your pet's blocking you in. I think your pets are blocking you in. Give me a shit, man. Give me a right mace. Give me a gear. Give me a shit. I'll have it all. I'll have your Val Crook. Yeah. There you go. Alright, at least the guy. I don't feel bad. He was a crim, man. He was a criminal. Take all of his shit, right? We'll get the Everite mace back. I'll put that in the distro as well, guys. All mace is nice. Yeah, if we get new player following, I assume it's not Agapite. It's the mace. There it is. Boom. Alright, mace. Oh, I've accidentally somehow swapped out my chest piece. There we go. Easily done. Right, back to the dungeon. distracted me from my farming, but I mean, outright weapons got to be, I don't know, 14, 15k or something, and he had 5.5k gold on him, so it's worth killing. But you know what I didn't do though? I didn't take the other skill ball out of my one of my trap pouches. It's quite normal for me. I normally run around with at least 2 skill balls on me at any one time. At least. So yeah, good morning. Hope you're having a good one. I hope you've had some breakfast. If not full English, then at least some eggs and bacon. Oh, look at that double air proc. Wrecked. Yeah, he's blood elemental here. We got a seed, guys. This is supposed to be my the overlay for my lumberjack with the I just left it on because I quite like it. But yeah, we got a very common seed just now. Ooh. It's not gonna make us stretch. So yeah, could curl up and go back to sleep quite easily. Ooh, research mats. Go in the box. Sorry, MCD. So yeah, you can spend your channel points, guys, to join my loot distro at the end of the stream. We have a few bits and pieces in there at the moment. A couple of skill balls, MCD, a couple of cores, some carpet dye, some more maps. So far so good. Ace has been profitable so far this morning. There's an Averite War Mace in there as well, of some unfortunate guy that I just had to club. Yeah, the Justice Bringer, Shinatobi. Don't go grey up in this in this dungeon this morning. Saw some loot somewhere. I saw some loot. There we go. Blood dragon. Scary. Chaos Knight. Scary. Should probably bandage. Oh, it's a bit heavy this. It's killing me. Right. I'm going to remove that song from my playlist and not play this. And I am going to change. I'm going to go back home and I'm going to go for this because I enjoyed this yesterday. That's a bit more appropriate for a Sunday morning. The idea of listening to some dark future bass, hungover or in any way uncomfortable, it's not good. So yeah, for your viewing pleasure, we're taking a little time out. Can't go wrong with a bit of lo-fi. You're lurking and building the PC, man. That's cool. It's a quiet one this morning. It's a quiet one. It's always quiet on a Sunday morning, you know. Yeah, my Sunday morning streams, generally, yeah, people are still in bed. You know, only the crazies are up at this time in the morning playing Ultra Online. I said though, the early bird. You want to get this grind on, yeah, you got to be up early. Can't wait for the Americans to get up and start slaying this place. Honoured that I'm worthy of the 77-inch OLED, man. Thank you. I think I might get these goodies back. Let's have a quick. I do tend to be a little bit greedy. Know we've got a couple of bits to drop back. Let's drop them back just in case. You never know when a squad of reds might run through and obliterate us. Although I've got a decent track record of avoiding shit like that. It's not impossible to get wrecked. So let's drop off what we had. So what else have we got for the stream loot distro today, guys? We have got another skill ball. Another skill ball. What's in here? Any cores? Any extracts? No. Didn't have an MCD. MCD. Nope. 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 Ah, yes. I always forget. Always forget. Bloody MCDs get in the box. My box tried to steal an MCD from the distro chest. Right, sorted. Yeah, we're looking juicy so far. We've only been going for an hour and 15. Tier 14 is looming. It's looming. I fancy another fresh coffee. Which reminds me, I need to get some more coffee beans ordered. If you guys know any good, like really nice, coffee beans I can order, UK or Europe, let me know. Because I've been trying sort of various ones. I got a big bag of stuff from London. Trying to remember the name of the company, but it was okay. It was all right, but it had a bit of a sort of tang to it. It wasn't like my favourite flavour. So yeah, I'd like to get some orders because yeah, grinding your own coffee yourself is like one of the most satisfying things. Honestly, it's just so good. I could almost eat it. It smells so nice. Could almost eat it. blood hunters getting in my way, but you never know. Could have an antiquity on it. Although, to be honest, the dungeon antiquities, I mean, they're quite cool. There are some nice ones, but a lot less sought after than some of the other ones around the place. Ooh, blood sorcerer. Ah. Nice. Yeah, yeah, I will check out the pick for sure, for sure. For sure. Sweet. Still can't get over the size of that radiator, man. I'm assuming you're going to be overclocking that beast. Otherwise, what you've got is incredibly excessive. Oh wow, I've seen some of the other pigs. That's cool. You got a really smart place, man. Very neat, very cool. I like. Yeah, that case you've got is a beast as well. I'm just trying to sort of orientate. Yeah, it's just huge. You are in extreme pain and require immediate aid. Which I'm actually not getting the immediate aid, which is somewhat... There we go, okay. Phew! Blood Dragon. You are next on my list. You're on my hit list, you are, Blood Dragon. Let's get back in the corridor of death. The corridor of loot, I should call it, but... The corridor of loot. Yeah, thanks for joining me on this early bird chill stream this morning. I appreciate all the support, guys. We're just farming. Yeah, man. Yeah, Hexam, I've been just taking advantage of the 20% extra XP. Yeah. I said I've been on other characters, you know, did a lot on the summoner during the event. Then I took 3 days off lumberjacking, and yeah, the discipline is, I'm trying to return the discipline and get this, get my air up to tier 14. I've been putting it off. I find it much easier actually to grind. Look out for Fever Dream. Yeah. You in there scavenging? Good shout. Good shout. It's a good time to be scavenging this morning. I was thinking about some of the top end lights, kind of Dexa builds and sort of what they do, and I assume they must drop, somehow incorporate some kind of like peacemaking or something into their build, and to do that you probably have to drop, because you need the music and the, is it peace or is it disco? Either way, they'd probably have to drop the resist and the parrying, which does leave you a bit vulnerable to anyone. Yeah, nice Hexam. Yeah, good shout. you've been following my progress and advice on making money. I mean, everyone will tell you the same thing, you know. If you're starting out, you want to get those 3 tailors on the go. You want to be doing the society quests every week, and I said it'll creep up on you because you'll have nothing, and then in 3 months' time, you're like a multi-millionaire, you know. You've got 3 accounts all running. Yeah, in 3 or 4 months, you'll suddenly have 15 mils worth of gold links if they all kick off at the same time. So in theory, you can make 60 mil a year. 60 mil. That'll buy you a nice house. And that's just for doing a bit of scavenging and making some leather gorgets. I don't know why I call them a gorget. My friend D-Man, you guys know, he hasn't been online for a bit because he's been playing Power World. But he always used to call the Baradician UO, or the Bardici, he called it a Baradici, and I always mocked him for it. Well, not mocked him, it was a friendly acknowledgement of his mispronunciation. And Gorget is just a follow-up to that. We are making the money. Let's get some more special loot for you guys. Let's get some for the chest. I should be looting this leather, to be honest. I mean, the thing is, it weighs quite a bit. If I want to be keeping it for the golds. But nice to see you on this morning, Hexam. I hope you're having a nice chill morning. What's this guy doing? Ah, he's killing them. He's fine. Either that or he's about to die. I'm sure he's going to be okay. I still call it a Bardach. Old habits. I'll Barry Chunga, hey. That's cool. A Bardich. Yeah, I'd say I don't know how it's properly pronounced. Let's ask the internet. How to pronounce, not who to, how to pronounce Bard. There's like, someone's made like a video on that. I mean, that's a bit excessive, but someone's actually made a video. How to pronounce Bardici. Bardici, said with a stereotypical Italian accent, apparently, is how you're supposed to. How is that correct? That's what happens if you ask the default search engine. For whatever reason, Bing has kicked in and so it's a Bardici. Bardici. It actually says with a stereotypical Italian accent. It's a Bardici. I won't do that again, I'm sorry. My wife would kill me. She speaks a bit of Italian, quite a bit of Italian. She went to uni there. And if my mum's accent impressions or anything to go by, mine's particularly poor. But yeah, thanks for joining us this morning, Barry, and yeah, thanks everyone for coming along, and yeah, welcome to the stream. So today's my 1 month anniversary of starting to stream. So it's been really good. I've had so much support. Yeah, it is hype. Yeah, I haven't done as many sort of bits and pieces as I wanted to, and I haven't quite got the basement. You know, the basement's not ready yet. Work is in progress. You know, we did some this weekend. But yeah, the support's been fantastic, and yeah, I've really enjoyed connecting with a few other streamers and sort of members of the community. So it's been an amazing journey so far. Yeah, and Sunday streams are fun. And just chill. We just clubbing. Got some upbeat tunes today. We're in the Dungeon of Blood. Oh yeah, nice Barry. Yeah, I remember. I remember you said you had a copy. Did you find it? It's gone. Don't say that. You know, stuff like that's one of those things that, like, if you've got friends or something, you know, you've got something rare like an old DVD or something, and someone will be like, "Can I borrow it?" And you'll be like, you'll hesitate, and then you'll be like, "Yeah, sure, you can borrow it as long as you bring it back." Yeah. And you lend it to someone, and then it's one of those items that they're kind of very aware that they've got, but they actually quite like it, and so they're just going to hold on to it for a little bit longer, just in case, you know. Well, what can I say? It's worth $100. It's worth $100, that DVD. I'll get myself a copy one day. Look at these Chaos Knights attempting to tickle me. Oh, I'm resisting. Oh, I do feel for you though. What about a Gorget? Sorry, I missed that accent. I think a Gorget's just a Gorget. I won't ask Bing because they won't have a clue. But we may ask Google. It's a Gorget. It's just a Gorget. Nice and easy. Can't go wrong with that one. Blurred. Everything in here is blurred. Boom, boom, boom. Dum, dum. More blood. Song I'm going to call the American Lullaby. It represents the fact that the majority of Americans are asleep. And the dungeon is ours. For Europe. If you are in the US and you're just waking up, then congratulations, because it's like 6:30 on a Sunday morning. And yeah, good effort. Hey, Fever Dream. I see you, man. There's some demons to skin, man. Go skin them. I'll kill them out for them. I'll save you. West Canada with a few obligations in life. Ah. So Barry, for you, it's late at night. I'm assuming you are looking after small children. Yeah, you got kids. Sorry if I don't remember, and we've probably had this discussion before, but just a couple of cats. Alright, okay, that's cool. Cats are, I mean, that's our obligation, is 2 cats, and it's hard enough. To us, they're kids, you know. Yeah, we call them our children. Come on, blood feasters and blood elementals. How much gold have we got? We're pretty nearly full, so we'll mop up these few and head back. Let's get some special loot off these 3. I'm gonna get that chest nice and juicy. Kenny G unit. Oh, what a G. Just bring these mobs to me. So I know I'm double clicking some of these mobs, guys. It's just, I don't know, the mouse wheel targeting in Aegis is unreliable. It is unreliable. Right, we are pretty much overloaded, so I haven't been blood curdled in Aegis 4 because I am way too wise to take my Dexa down to tier 4. I've killed a lot of curdlers, Barry, but it's all done on my summoner. Yeah, until they make Dexing great again. Yeah, until they make Dexing great again, I won't be going down there. It's just, yeah, it's just a shit show. At least with a summoner, you can stay at range. You can shoot the curdler. You can cast a flame strike. You can wait till it curdles, run and hit it with a flame strike, go back out. You can. If you're a Dexter, it's just like you got no chance. You can spend all your symbols to heal yourself with one big heal to get rid of one curdle, and then it will curdle you again. And then your bandage will heal you for the next curdle, and then it will curdle you again, and then it will curdle you again. Yeah, it's just not. Yeah, that high-end stuff is just not made for Dexters at the moment. We're having this discussion yesterday in the Genesis stream. He'd been watching me play yesterday morning, and it's just I'm nearly tier 14. I'm not super decked with links. I consider 15 links about average, so I'm a little bit off average. I don't know if that's even accurate. Whatever. I've got a fair amount of stuff. I'm pretty high, and I'm still not. I'm tanky, but I don't do nearly as much damage as a tamer. Let's drop off this rune. Yeah, I don't know how to incentivize playing a Dexa more, because at the moment people are steering away from them. I think giving them cleave with a two-handed weapon by default would be a cool thing to do. I think that's an idea. It still won't fix like some of the single target damage. Because at the moment it feels like you're just tickling stuff. A lot of the focus is on sort of air and high attack speed, but you're not actually doing much damage with each hit. And it'd be nice for that. I think it'd be better if you hit less often and did more damage. I think that would feel better. And I guess you can sort of do that maybe with Earth, and I guess Earth is like the alternative. Yeah. But then Earth still, it hits quite, even though it does more damage, it does hit slower, and you still can't compete with a tamer or a summoner in terms of damage. So chargeable weapons? What do you mean, Barry? I'm curious. You know what I do have? I do have total faith that the devs of Outlands will work up to some kind of better balance. Because at the moment, command cores are ridiculously overpriced. Everyone runs a tamer except me, and it's clearly not as balanced as it needs to be. One of the reasons I think that taming is so popular is because they've made the quality of life in terms of being able to bandage. They've made veterinary so strong in that you can bandage all your pets with one bandage. So a tamer never has to worry about their pets. They can just keep going, and they don't give a shit. If they die, they don't give a shit. They can just res, I think they can even res multiple pets at once. And that's what kind of makes it so strong. Not only do they do a lot of damage, but there's no downtime either. But I wouldn't want to say introduce a quality of life nerf to tamers, although it would make it less desirable to play if you actually have to have some downtime to heal your pets, and then you could do big bursts. I don't want to introduce a quality of life nerf, because no one wants to see it being more awkward to play. Like the fluid gameplay of running through and healing all your pets is great. It's unfair that it's so strong on a Dexter, but it is good. So yeah, definitely look at making Dexters a little bit stronger rather than, and I don't necessarily think they need to be as strong as a tamer. Tamers have historically always been strong. I said maybe just giving something interesting, like giving all Dexters with two-handers permanent cleave. I think that would introduce it's a small buff that it's only be circumstantial. It wouldn't affect single target damage, but it would help in omni bosses and bossing in general, and just in grinding too. Yeah. So just because you can get it on all the books, they've all got cleave, but you don't really run it very often. So yeah, either making cleave built in, or making the defensive stance kind of built into a full Dexter. Say if a Dexter's got, say the skills that I've got, which is quite like a classic. So you say if you've got 80 parry, 80 res, and 80 anatomy, like the complementary skills, that gives you an ability to use a pure dex, a codex, which is a different sort of set of bonuses. Because currently at the moment, a lot of dexes manage to do a lot of increased damage through double dipping into the Bard codex. So I've heard. It's very tricky though to make any serious changes. I don't think the cleave would be groundbreaking at all. It would just mean that Dexters could farm a bit faster. Because at the moment you can get tanky, but then you have to sort of grind down all the mobs individually. So having cleave would be cool. Or build in the defensive stance automatically. Build in one of the two, either the defensive or the cleave. Just make them a little bit more powerful than they are now. I'll leave them with this. Ooh, Blur Dragon. Let's see if we can get this Blur Dragon. Nope. What about this Blood Dragon? Yeah. So yeah, I hope you're having a great Sunday morning, guys. Welcome to the stream. We're grinding tier 14 air today. And making some loot. Oh yes. I'm fine. Am I fine though? I think I'm fine. One second. Slayer system could use a buff. It's difficult. I mean, the decks of weapons in general could use a buff, because the best weapon that people use, I don't think a Slayer shield is, what in terms of, people don't carry Slayer weapons, man, because, or not very often, outside of being in a group, is because they're expensive and they're rare. And the problem at the moment is that a supremely accurate like weapon of vanquishing is better than Navrite, but they don't actually exist. I don't think I've ever seen one on the server. They've made them so rare that they're just not really obtainable, and any ones that do exist are just sitting in someone's box or sitting in someone's house going, look, I found the one of 3 supremely accurate, weapons on the server. So all dexers just use crafted Avrite weapons, which is that's kind of a good thing, because it's not too expensive, not too cheap. It's still a desire, it's like 15k each. It's still a desirable, it's a sensible amount of gold to spend on a weapon. But no one will use anything more because they're just too uncommon. So yeah, making the to be honest, I think Outlands could do with the chance of better magic weapons dropping. I think it definitely could do a buff. They're too rare at the moment. 100% they're too rare. And it's not like if all the dexes were running on with supremely vank weapons, they'd actually be doing. It's not like it would make that much difference. It'd just be like a little bit more hit chance, and like a little bit more damage, and that's it. An Avrite weapon is the equivalent of like I think it's like 9% hit and then 19% damage or something like that. So it's basically just underneath a surpassingly accurate weapon of power. So it's a good level. Yeah, I mean, I ID hundreds of items a week. I fill up the chest with 125 items probably at least once a day, and I've never had a supreme rank in 3 years. Does that make any sense whatsoever? And I've only had 1 supreme power in 3 years of playing. Well, 2 years of playing because I took a year out. But it's not like I've just been unlucky, like no one gets them. It'd be quite a funny Euro Outlands meme actually. Like Euro Outlands, I won a supreme, I just found a supreme vank, and it's just got someone else in the bottom right of the picture saying hacker. It's like, yeah, they don't drop, man. They don't. I'm getting salty just thinking about it. And I know the server's like geared up to look after the mage brethren, the OG mage brethren, but hope you're all having a good morning. I certainly am. Enjoying myself, chilling. I might beg my wife for a coffee, but I don't think it's going to happen.
I'll try.
I'll take a time out and get coffee soon. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Last stream we actually hit our sub goal, which was awesome. I got my first 10 subs. It was really nice. I mean, a lot of them are sort of, you know, friends and family or whatever, but it's cool. It's been nice. I do wonder what weapons Wildlands is coming out with. I don't know. If I had to guess, Barry, I can't imagine there's a whole load of Dexa-oriented new content. Might be completely wrong. But if I had to bet on it, I'd say it's unlikely. This is a very random song. I've been surrounded. Blur Ravager. Ooh, we need food. Ooh, I did not want a crossbow. Food. There we go. Yeah, we'll take a time out for coffee in a minute. Someone hidden somewhere. Maybe it was a chair that just got in my way, you never know. Yeah, I really need to get off my ass this week and make some Twitch emotes, and I do need to add in the extra channel points redemption for the 2.5k, which will be break the rules. So I will log on to my Mesa, not this Mesa, another Mesa, And just go and kill the first person I get to in a dungeon of your choice. Or anyone in the dungeon of your choice. It might just be go straight to the Shadow Spire and kill the first person you see. But yeah, I'm all about promoting positive gameplay, not killing people. But it was suggested I needed some kind of sync for my channel points aside from joining the Elite Distro. Just for the new players, just for the people that aren't new players, you know. I mean, if you're a new player, you've got all the... yeah, I do urge you to join the Elite Distro, it's going to be worth it today. We have got a few bits and pieces in there. Okay, so we're creeping up to our weight limit. And we'll head back after this. I'll make a coffee, have a little break. Everyone okay here? Yeah, these guys have all got it sorted. The corridor is being camped, that's good. Right. I'm gonna go back now, have a short break guys, and I'm gonna grab myself a coffee and we'll get back on it in just a moment. Ooh, our box is full. So talking of the box, we can do this quickly before we go. So, okay, so we've ID'd 125 items. How many of those do you think are going to be half decent? That's how many are half decent. Out of 125. And then how many of them are actually decent? I mean, I use Fort Chain chests, great. I use Fort Chainmail skirts, great. A Mite humanoid slaying bow, I mean, not really. A Vank Warfork, so we've got one Vank, that's actually more than I'd expect, and a Fort Leather skirt, so don't need a Fort Leather skirt. To be honest, I don't really want the bow, because fuck it, I'll put it in the box. It's got one Vank weapon out of that. And I mean, a Vank Warfork, it's not even really good for PVM, it's got no accuracy on it. It's only really good for goods, in inverted commas, for PvP. You could poison it or whatever, and I don't know. Right, catch you in a bit, catch you in a bit. I'm back. Thanks for being patient. I have my coffee in my cat mug. Perfect. Perfect. Well, what should we do, guys? Should we do some more farming? Do you want to do some lumberjacking? Too slow. We're farming. That's it, red. Hey. A 1v1. I do like a good old 1v1. This is like deja vu. Hey, fair enough, the bow does reasonable damage. Come on. No. Come on, come on. Here, my friend. Oh, I could have had him if I hadn't fumbled on the thing. It looks like he's on dial-up. Is he on dial-up? My only concern is running out of cures. Good old mounted PvP. He's got a terrible connection. And he's dead. I mean, what are these? What's this? Yeah, vanquishing. Vanquishing. We got some magic items, guys. Vanquishing. I got three vanquishing items off of the PK. What about the armor? So invulnerability. Is invulnerability. Oh dear. Invulnerability bone. I'll have that. I don't want this shit, man. I just like the fight. 50 ropes. Invulnerability. 3 vanks. 2 invulnerabilities. I mean, as long as you've got some MCDs in here as well. Alright. Sorry guys. We had to kill a red. It's become a theme of my channel actually. The Aegis keep kind of like red slaying. So funny. Vanquishing. Vanquishing. Oh, I'll just have to get into my box. You guys probably haven't seen him. My meticulously organised boxes. The blues are the vanquishing, by the way. Vanquishing are the invulnerability. So I'll just stack up that invulnerability ring mail with my other bits of invulnerability ring mail. Add it to my collection. My invulnerability bone can be my 4th pair of invulnerability bone gloves. Cool. Knockdowns. Damn it. Yeah, I know, man. He was on a slow connection, I could tell straight away. And I'm like the complete counter to any kind of Dexter. Because I am wearing like invulnerability in 4 as well, so. Right, let's try again. Dungeons. Oh, I should have put them in the box. Anyone that joins Elite Distro, you can have some Avank Bardici. Is that what they're called? According to Bing. You have to say it in a stereotypical Italian accent. You guys aren't going to believe me. It said that. It said that on my Google search. How to pronounce Bardici. Well, that's one less murderer that's going to be clawing his way down to the bottom of Vegas Keep. Although, to be honest, he kind of chickened out at about this point, you know, about halfway through level 1. He fancied a bit of mounted jousting. The pinnacle of viewer decks of PvP. Yeah, Barry, don't worry, you'll remember it. Yeah, whoever knew the proper way was the meme. I need to make some of my own memes. They would be funny. Yeah, the I found a supreme. Yeah, the Outlands branded I found a supreme Vank, and then on one side you've got the kind of sort of Kappa sort of lull face, and on the other side you got someone just shouting hacker. Back to the Dungeon of Blood. Dungeon of Blood. Boom. Anyone else? Anyone? It's a confused Chaos Knight here. So yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. It's Sunday morning. Oh gosh, Sunday afternoon. 12:10 GMT. And we just grinding a bit of experience in Aegis Keep. We're nearly tier 14 air. We just killed a red. He had 3 vanquishing weapons on him. Not 1, but 3. He was an orc, wasn't he? He was like one of the RP guys. I need to join their ranks. I need to make a Dexa to join their ranks. He's upcoming in one of the streams. Imagine telling your battle-hardened army of slayers that you have invented a new powerful weapon and it's called a Bardici. Yeah, he legit tried to kill me with a I'm not gonna say it again. 1900 gold, what happened? Why did that blood demon have so much? Guys, if you're enjoying watching the stream, and I don't normally say this, do consider giving me a follow. It'd help out. And then creeping up towards on my goal for the month. So by Valentine's Day, I want to have 150 follows. Today's marking the anniversary of my first month of streaming. It's been good. I've had so much support from the community, friends, family, guildies. It's been good fun. Still learning. Still need to get loads of stuff sorted, but yeah, and the basement's coming. I just can't wait. I was looking at neon signs actually. They're quite expensive. People want to charge quite a lot of money for custom neon signs, which I kind of understand, but They're just like a cool thing to have. I want one. We're killing Chaos Knights. Slowly but surely. Katana. I remember back in the days, guys, thinking a GM katana was such a cool thing to have, man. It's like you could buy a cheap weapon or you could buy a katana. And all they do in this is just like, I mean, who runs around with a katana? You ever seen someone with a katana? I mean, a quarterstaff is just tickling things in this game. A katana is like equivalent of giving them monsters acupuncture. Fucking hell. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do for the state of Dexes on this server? We need to campaign for it. We need to fight for our rights. Let's not forget my coffee. This is important stuff. I've still got my logs chopped counter up in the top left, I just noticed, and my seeds at the bottom. Do we really need the seeds, guys? I can take the seeds away. Need to change the top counter to amateur hour reds killed. Yeah, I've used a huge amount of arcane scrolls actually. I do need to stock up. All the societies signed up crafting a shitload of summon demon scrolls or whatever, and they yeah, it churns through them quite fast. Can never have too many arcane scrolls. Alright, these are all dead, I'm assuming. Yep. Let's check out the state of play. So I do like Sundays, guys. I like Sundays. I plan to stream up until Ganthrone comes online, and yeah, then we're going to take a time out, grab a bit more, grab another bite to eat. I've had some eggs and Marmite toast this morning, so I've had a proper breakfast, but yeah, grab another bite to eat, and then I'll enjoy watching Ganthrone stream. It's the best Sunday entertainment you can get. If you like, if you like Ultimate Online, American football, and yeah, and other things. It's a great stream to watch. Dragon's dead. Dragon give loot. Where's the last special loot, guys? Yeah, don't forget, if you're watching our stream, you earn channel points, and in about 40 minutes we'll be doing doing the distro chest. If you want to join the distro, feel free, redeem those channel points. Bring a character to my house, which I'll show you where it is, and yeah, take your share of the loot. do not feel guilty in any way for absorbing some of the loot. It's all part of the fun. It's all part of the process. In there today we have, I think we've got Poison Core, Poison Extract, Death Core, a couple of war maps, a couple of skill balls, an MCD, and so far the only person you're going to be sharing it with is me. So yeah, certainly an opportunity to get a few K's worth of gold, especially if you're a new player, you know. Oh, look at that. 109k towards 120 of tier 14. We're getting as strong as Dexter's can get. Blood Demon. He's having a picnic. Oh my god, that's pretty scary. But he's black staffs, guys. Because you can barely see them. I always think for a moment that it's like some fancy small item, you know, or a hued cloth, or I don't know, a small backpack dye or hair dye or something cool. And then I normally realise, nah, it's just a black staff. Sad face. So yeah, we've rid the world of 2 criminals today. One murderer and one grey earlier. There's a grey tamer. Don't know what he was doing, but we hunted him down and killed him. Oh yeah, there's an Averite War Mace in the distro chest as well from the tamer. Can't turn your nose up at an Averite War Mace. They look very good. They certainly look cooler than a hammer pick. Hammer pick's not cool. Ooh, look at these weapons. All this arcane essence that people are just leaving lying around. Could have been a supreme vank right there. Lol. See, that's the point, you know, people just leave magic double axes on the floor, not identified, you know. I mean, that's how you can tell that the weapons in this game are too shit. Because people just leave them on the ground. They know they're shit, they can't even be bothered to pick them up. I mean, they all turn into essence, you know, so it's all good to fuel the aspect, but yeah, it says a lot, the fact that people can't be bothered to pick them up. Even though a high-end Slayer weapon could be worth like 1 million gold, they just know it's so ridiculously rare to actually get it that it's close to nothing off these mobs. Right, how are we looking? We're looking full. Certainly made a bit of money this morning. Today, like 100k raw cash. Maybe a little bit more, I don't know. Play a couple of skill scrolls as well. Any reds? Is this guy okay? My fellow squeeze friend, are you okay? He's just getting his shit back. It looks like he's missing some plate mail arms. He's good. Oh, he's alright. If he yells at guild and says, I need a vanquishing weapon, I'll help him out. Malform. Got nearly clouted myself with a coffee. So is there anyone here that hasn't played Ultima Online Outlands yet? Are you all existing players? I hope so. I hope so. If you're not and you're interested in the server, do check it out. EuroOutlands.com. It's the most prosperous version of UO out at the moment. Very professionally done. Great longevity, good dev team, great community. And if you're just getting started, if you've got any questions, give me a shout. I always like to help new players out. In fact, in the last couple of streams, I have dished out a full lyric starter set to one new player on the Thursday stream. And a full set of the water aspect starter to another yesterday. So sharing that love. I think I gave them codexes as well if they needed it. Yeah, so if any of you are new and you need a leg up at the start, yeah, let me know. I'm more than happy to help out. So when I first started the game, I got codex given to me, and a couple of shadow cores and stuff to get me going. Again, if you're new, you can use channel points to redeem cores. So if there's a core in the distribution chest that you need, just redeem those points, and you can grab it out at any time. You don't have to wait for the stream to end, like with the loot distro. So yeah, loot distro is going to be in about half an hour. So if no one redeems it, then I won't shout out today. But if any of you want to redeem it, now's the time. Well, you got half an hour, you can chill. No pressure. If any of you want to see some of the cats, you can also redeem them with channel points. Midnight was super lazy this morning. He was not getting up, even for food. He just stayed in bed, just rolling around in a ball. We are pushing on. Oh, blood dragon. Blood dragon. Definitely on the home stretch. I mean, 10k is still a bit. Hey, Fever Dream, still down here, man. Still down here skinning. Good stuff. Shadow Watcher Skinner. It's actually really chill. I like it a lot. Go on, bring on the blood dragons. Summoner damage versus Dex damage. Don't go for my one as well. You're flame striking my one. You bastards. The thing about summoners is they don't have wrestling, so if I did decide to club him, which I wouldn't because I'm an advocate for being very nice, pretty sure I could give him the pain. But yeah, if you're a summoner and you see a Dexter killing a mob, be nice. Be nice. Just let him finish it off. Even if it takes him 5 minutes. Boom. Air prop's good. Nice. Another arcane scroll to add to my collection. Oh, the loot room is up. Let's bundle in there. Where's a lot of crazy special loot, man? I haven't seen any like backpack dye or anything funky for days. It's funny how Outlands works in terms of the loot. You know, you can have a completely dry run and see nothing for ages, and then 2 mobs in a row get a couple of, you know, pretty rare bits and pieces. Ooh, half-killed mobs, my favourite. That reminds me, I wanted to set up another meme. Let's have a look. Let's fight this demon while I'm doing that. Ow, there's a hit. Good hit, sir. Man, good morning. Yeah, I'm doing really good, man. I'm doing really good. I'm just trying to find an image right now. I've got no idea where it's gone. I've got no idea where it's gone. Oh, I found it. I found it. Yeah, I've got it. It's here. It's here, my friend. Yeah, this is quite important for any of you remember. Playing Outlands at the moment, we can have it over here. Yeah, just if you are playing Ultima Online, then it's just such a classic one. It's just it's very appropriate. It's very appropriate. You know, I see sometimes I come on and I see some people kind of playing UO on a different server, and I look at it and I just look at the kind of jankiness, and I just feel a bit bad for them, just because they don't know it's so much better. Can't sing the praises of this server enough. I really can't. How are you doing anyway, Krasno? How are you doing? I hope you haven't been PK'd anymore. I hope you're lumberjacking and fishing in peace. Are you starting to get some special wood? I don't know what sort of level lumberjacking you're at. I said, it's not too dangerous. I'd like to show you some spots where I think it'd be safe to kind of go outside of shelter. It's just kind of knowing where the Reds do and don't frequent. Dungeons generally are are reasonably dangerous, because for the Reds to get to level 3, they've always got to go through level 1, and they don't have the same mindset as me in terms of, you know, that's a new player, they probably won't have anything I want, but I'm going to kill them anyway, you know, that's that. Whereas I'll just walk past them. I think the Reds can be a bit ruthless. It must depend on who. There must be groups that are like, no, don't bother killing these people on level 1 because they're just new and they got nothing. No, but there's some good overworld spots where you can go and farm, where you don't have to really worry about the Reds, or at least they're less frequent. I mean, the bottom line is you just need, you know, a 1-button macro to just recall, to just use the rune book and go. And if you set that up, then the moment something comes on the screen, you can just be like, oh, peace out. And unless they pre-cast something and manage to get the interrupt off, which is possible, then you'll get out of there. Right, we're getting quite full. No more special loot though. We've got arcane scrolls, but yeah, what Hexam said, I mean, I'd go as far as saying it's impossible to die if you've got tracking and a recall macro in Overworld. 100 tracking anyway, because you will know, I need to get out of here, I want to kill more mobs, but I'm full. So yeah, a huge thanks for joining me today, everyone. This is my 1 month streaming anniversary. I've had some fantastic support along the way. It's been great. So we're going to do the stream distro in 20 minutes. Everything in this box will be shared out between me and then whoever joins the distro. Krasnog, you got enough points yet on this channel? You wanna redeem your loot distro and get hold of some of this juice? Or even just redeem a call, man. I've helped a couple of people out. Do you need some aspect stuff? Yeah, Krasnog, good shout, man. Good shout. Nice. 20 minutes time, 19 minutes time, Krasnog. I'll go and see if we can get a little bit more stuff. Good stuff. Good choice. As Gamthrone would say, it's free shit. Which always cracks me up. He's a bit more generous than me though. I mean, I won $500,000 in his stream last Sunday. $500,000 check from Gamthrone. In a game of marbles. It was great. I've never won marbles in my life. I'd given up on it being possible. I remember he yelled out at the yeah, okay, you're just a humble lumberjack. That's fine. There is a wall there. Someone has cast a stone wall. Motherfucker. I am not a mage. I'll have those gems though. Yeah, I mean, Krasnog, you really want to focus the majority of your sort of PVM efforts onto one character. In terms of like all your aspect time. But yeah, in terms of like crafting and gathering, you don't have to. That first character you make doesn't need to be your kind of aspected sort of PVM character. So you're pretty flexible. You just can't have everything in this game. It'd always be nice to have like all the gathering skills on, and then having the harvest aspect on that. But in reality, if you put all the harvesting skills on one character, then you can't really have the other complementing stuff. I don't know. You can't have everything. It does not have a means to transfer skills in any way. No, it does not. It does not, unfortunately. What you can do, Krasnog, is okay, I'll take the sorcerer, that's fine. What you can do, Krasnog, if you have not heard, is you can have what's known as an echo. So for 1 million gold, you can echo your character to give yourself another template, which you can then switch back and forth to every 24 hours, or that can be reduced significantly with expenditure through the customizations tab. So you can get, so you can basically unlock a whole nother echo, work on that, and then you can swap them over. I've just got 2 echoes on this, and literally one of them's just got fencing, and one has macing. One has macing, one has fencing. But yeah, then you can get these Jack of all trades and Jill of all trades, which yes are combined 5 mil, but they reduce the echo cooldown by 50%, and that's 50% as well. So with them you can bring the echo cooldown for swapping in between the 2 echoes to an hour. Am I even attacking that castle? I'm not. I'm having a moment. Having a moment. And it's rubber banded. Stray and Blood Sorcerer. Well, let me pause. Let me pause a second. Let me pause a second and see what we've got going on here. Let's see what we've got going on here. Ooh, another blood soul. Ah, the Genesis come online, that's cool. So yeah, 10 minutes until Loot Distro, guys. If you want to join in, feel free. Yeah, if you've enjoyed the stream today, guys, feel free to give us a follow. It helps me out, motivates me for more. And yeah, this time next weekend I'll be doing a bit more work on the basement. And yeah, a few weeks time we'll be moving down there. Focus on all the good stuff. hopefully I can pry Dan away from Pal World, if that's at all possible. Get him to come and join me again. Nice, we're nearly up to 110k guys, 110k out of 120 towards tier 14 air. This is good. I think Hexam is throwing some wise words out there. Yeah, wise words, my friend. Yeah, you do want to keep everything so you get your mastery chain experience all on one account. Don't split it like me. Don't split it like me. I put all my dexes on one account and all my casters on another. Oof. What can I say? I've got a lot of dexes. Yeah, one interesting thing to know, you can pay for an extra character slot on each account. So you can actually have 6 characters per account. And yeah, that, again, that's available through the customizations section. It's called Bench Player. So it'll cost you 1 mil, but it'll give you a 6th character slot. Good to know. Ooh, a skill scroll. Look at that, Krasnog. I'm creeping to the end and I'm still... What we got? Forensic eval. Oh, a skinning skill scroll. Always good. Yeah, we'll do the loot distro in, yeah, just under 10 minutes. We are being attacked by multiple foes. Exo Sting. just got a Bardici. A Bardici. I need to find that little clip actually. Take a picture, otherwise no one will believe me. I'm not going to be able to find it. Sad face. Okay. It'd be quite nice if you cured me of my poisons now. Thank you. Cleanse by fire can be... It's pretty good, but it can be unreliable. Alright, Krasnog, you'll have to get ready for that distro. Just coming in scene in a few minutes. My house is... Have you renounced your young player status yet? Presumably you have, because you mentioned being PK'd, so... You will have to go to Anchor's Rest. And then run west. Continue running west out of Anchor's Rest. And underneath the sea. And my house, you may know by now, is just to the south along the coast. I'll head out in a second. Just gonna kill a couple more, you know, while I'm here, I might as well. Nice chilled wind down to the end of the stream. It's cool. Nice on this. Thanks, man. Thanks, Krasnov. Okay. I'll leave Sangu with the Blood Serpent, and we'll make our way out of the Donjon. Out of the Donjon. So yeah, presumably Krasnog, you'll come through at the moon gate here. Follow the yeah, just follow the there's like a little what's it called? Like a little ferry, a little automated ferry that comes across here. It's quite a run actually. Yeah, and then just keep going basically. The ferry's here, and then boom, boom, boom. Nice, man, nice. All right. Right, I'm home. I'm home. drop off this rune. These runes are actually quite useful for my spell shielding one, yeah. Alright, what have we got? Let's take this box out. I mean, the box might be useful. You can just have the box separately. Is there anything that would be more useful to you, Krasnog? If you want to do a trade up, I'm happy to do a... Yeah, I've got all maps in here. I've got a load of random stuff. If you prefer a bit of cash, I can do you a bit of cash. It's up to you. Skill balls would be good on a character of your choice, so they're definitely worth having. I think what I might do though, because I know you're lumberjacking. What have we got? I'm going to swap the maps over for lumber maps because that's something for you to sort of aspire to. I might even have some. I won't give you the pre-decoded ones because they're in absolute garbage places. Of course you'd want some cash graphics. You're the biggest. Oh man, you're a legend. Thanks, man. You got enough cash. You got enough cash. I might see if I've got some axes as well. If you're lumberjacking. If you're lumberjacking, let's chuck in a power axe for you. We must have some. Maybe we've got some in the chest. Here we go. What am I doing? Swords. Iron Averite, because we've got one double. There you go. That's probably more up your street. Right, I'm going to take this out because I can use that. I might put these two in. So you've got a Valorite Executioner's Axe there. Oh, that should be useful for you. I'll give you an exceed in there as well. Right, these things I'm just going to give you. I'm straight up going to give you these. That I'm going to keep for a special occasion. Krasnog, are you there? Don't run too far, man. There's wolves in those woods. Come here, I'll friend you to the house. Just come in. Hey, welcome. Welcome, man. Hail to thee. There you go. Right. There you go, Krasnog. You take that. It's just a few axes for you. Yeah. And yeah, have you accepted the party? So I add you to the party. You might have to type the old /accept. There we go. Party. Boom, boom, boom. There you go, man. You got some loots. I think you got the skill balls, so I'd use them straight away. Nice, man. Enjoy. Enjoy. I should have kept that open and just listed what you got, but you got some sweet stuff there, so go over it, save it. I'll put the rest of this away. That skill scroll I think is worth like 30k or something, so nice. Yeah, no, thanks for your support, Krasnog. It's been great. It's been great. Now let's check out what's going on in the world of Ultima. Okay. I did say I'm going to stay online, so we're going to do a bit of a bonus stream. All right, we're gonna head back down to Aegis. We're going to wait till Ganthrone comes online today. So we're gonna push for a bit more, loot. Hopefully you get safely back to the bank, Krasnog, and not get killed on the way. You've got a very short distance to go, but any eagle-eyed viewers may be able to recall in and intercept you. No one watching my stream is. I don't know. Graphics needs. I was going to say graphics needs some cash there. You might intercept you. As I said that, I realised. Yeah, so the skill balls, Krasnog, if you're not familiar, they will just unlock your skill cap to 720. Yeah, so you need 20 of them in total per character. Whether you're a crafter, a lumberjack, you're always going to want to use skill balls, so I'd just use them straight away, really. Back to Aegis, to the land of Blurred and Chaos Knights. So yeah, we are on the homeward stretch to tier 14. I mean, who am I kidding? It's still about 6 hours worth of grind, but it's we're getting there. We really are. I appreciate all the support, guys, and thanks for joining me on this nice Sunday morning. Wherever you are in the world, Krasnog's side of the planet, you are still in the evening. Crazy. You're welcome, man. I said we're going to hang around. We're going to do a bonus half hour. We're going to see if Ganthrone's going to pop on. I need to remember to pick up the ginseng, actually. I used to pick up all the reagents, but I'm creeping close to 100,000 of each, so I don't desperately need any more. But there's certain ones that you're always low on. Spider Silk and Ginseng and Nightshade being the primary ones. Nice, you made it to the bank. Good. Good. So yeah, I think the highlight of the day was definitely killing the PK with who had 3 vanquishing weapons on him, 1 of each. That's my highlight for the day. He was an RPer. He was an orc RPer, and he chased me into the dungeon, and I potted up and then chased him out of the dungeon and killed him. I think he was on dial-up. He wasn't that slow, but I felt a bit bad. Invulnerability gear and vanquishing weapons. Hell, if it wasn't me that killed him, it would have been someone else. He did quite a bit of damage with the old vanquishing bow, though. Considering I've got pretty high AR. And I'm air. Yeah, so air's pretty sweet. I get 4% damage resistance bonus in PvP, plus 1.25% per tier. I'm tier 13. So yeah, I'm do the math. It's a decent amount. I said my cognitive ability is pretty impaired this morning. Rawr, rawr. Come on, Blood Hunter. Meet your demise. Give me the gold. No, I want the Bloodsock. Please. You can have the demon. You can have the demon, my friend. Ooh. Goodies. Look at all this treasure, guys. All this treasure. Yeah, I get a feeling that East Coast is waking up. It's getting busier. Aha, Dragoon. Ooh, nice double proc. Give me the gems. Right, let me just make a small amendment. I've filtered this out. And we are switching tracks. Because I wanted to listen to this for about an hour now. I'd be like... I love the old retro wave, synth wave, and this is an absolute tune. Allegedly synth pop, but I mean, What's my blood source for? Crumble. We have a feaster. The blood feaster. Arr. Oh, I'm starting to think about lunch, guys. I'm not even sure what I've got available. I know I've got bacon somewhere. I can't really just have bacon for lunch, though. I may have to actually make an effort to have a shower and get out to the shops and get myself something nice. Maybe even something just light. I just feel like maybe a salad, something healthy. I can have that. That's a crazy outfit, that. I mean... Ooh, 3 gold. You probably noticed I never bother going down to this far demon room here. It's just such a way from the moon gate. I just never bother. It's such a long run to realise that there's, you know, people sitting in there camping it, which they normally are. For good reason. You know, you get quite a few demons spawning there, like 3 or 4. It's even the big boy demons as well. I don't know which one this guy's trying to kill. Oh, he's trying to kill the blood demon. That's fine. Alright, let's hope for a proc on this bad boy. Please, Bowler, are you going to be polite? Yes. Good man. Good man. Since the hit lanterns stopped dropping, Etiquette has returned to the dungeon. Yeah, when those hit lanterns were dropping over the Christmas event, it was literally every man for himself, you know, with these mobs. You know, the moment a mob would spawn, everyone just went nuts on it. Oh, I'm full. I'm full. Nice. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching the stream today. I really appreciate it. We're gonna peace out now. If Ganthrin's not on, I'm going to send you guys over to Legenis. He's a great guy. Yeah, if you've enjoyed the stream, I stream every Tuesdays, Thursdays, 6 PM GMT, Saturdays and Sundays, 10 AM GMT. And yeah, I like to sit about 3 hours. Just enjoy some time with you guys. So yeah, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll catch you guys in a future stream.